So as a style coach, my whole vision, my mission is to empower women with confidence through the power of personal style. Why? Because I lived a long life of zero self-confidence, zero self-esteem, but I had two things going for me. I had three things going for me, actually. Number one, I knew how to dress well. I had an encounter when I was young, and I taught myself from a young age because I recognized that as a common denominator among men and women who did well in life and who looked good and felt good and who had influence on others. Number two, I am extremely action-oriented. I'm nothing if I don't take action. If there's something that I'm scared of, I will go and do it, because I will not live a life where fear has dominion over me. It's just not an option. So if you think you're the only one that, that goes out and is feeling afraid and is feeling insecure, you're not. I'm a bold, driven woman. I have those feelings too. The difference is I take action in the direction of the thing that's saying, maybe this is not the thing to do, because I'm taking action into the direction of my identity. I have a spirit of power. I can do anything. And I take direction in the action of the thing that I want to go and conquer. I've always done that from a very, very young age. And the third thing I have going for me is I have faith. And I don't lean on my faith. I don't just pray. I don't just journal. I don't just converse with God. I take action because his word says, faith without works is dead. Faith without action is dead. Prayer is powerful, but there's a point where you've got to get up off your butt. You've got to go and do something about the thing that you want to go and do something about, right? So I had a question recently from a woman who I'm sure is amazing and said, is there a monetary cost to your coaching course? Because I'd like to take it, but I don't have much money. Everything in my life is great, and I just really don't know how to dress, and it's having a real impact. But is there a monetary cost to your course? So I could have fun with this one, right? And I'm not sure if she has a sense of humor, so I didn't go down that route. What I did suggest, I thanked her for emailing our office, because it came through to me from our office. And I said, thank you so much, really, because she was looking to book a call with me. And I very respectfully declined accepting a call with her, because someone who is still asking, do you charge for your coaching services, is not someone I'm going to work with. Also somebody who says, like, I have the money, but I have a lot of else, other things going on, and it's not someone that I work with. I work with women who are serious about getting up, dressing up, and being a bold light on a hill. I work with women who are done being frumpy and feeling frustrated and are done hating shopping. I work with women who have been divorced and feel rejected and like a failure, but they know that their past does not equal their future, and their divorce doesn't define them. I work with women who've been physically, sexually, and emotionally abused, who know that that doesn't define them either, and they're done with having that in their past having an influence over them, and them settling for a smaller life than that which they've been called to. I work with women who really don't have much money, but who are serious about their style, serious about their confidence, and serious about going after the things they want in life, including the career, the promotion, the man. And they have made a way and negotiated terms with me, and they're in the coaching program. I work with women who are no longer curious, but are serious about getting up, dressing up, and being a bold light on a hill. Money is very, very, very seldom is the issue. Very seldom. Every now and again, I'll come across an amazing woman who really is in a bind. She's got 3 kids. There's a lot going on. She's single. She's working 2 jobs, and but that's very, very rare. Is that the case of the women that I speak to on a daily basis? Money cannot be your decision-making factor, because that's not what this is about. And depending on how you've been raised, money is either going to be a positive or a negative thing. And for most people, it's not a positive thing, because think about the emotion that comes up. If I said the word money, what emotion comes up right now? Think of it for a minute. Money. What emotions come up? What are the words? And you'll have your words. I used to have mine. So if money is your decision-making factor for doing something in life or not, you're looking at it, it's the wrong question, and you're looking at it from completely the wrong angle. Anything of real value and power is going to cost you money. And easy come, easy go is a true statement. And if you're looking to pay cheap or go cheap, you're going to get cheap, right? And someone says to me, is your course expensive? Well, what's your benchmark? What's expensive? It all depends. So I have women from a broad spectrum of life in my coaching program. I'm blessed to work with the most incredible women, but they didn't come in saying, and everybody has money issues, everybody, whether they're wealthy or not, everybody has to budget, everybody, even, and I work with some wealthy women. So don't make the assumptions around women who are wealthy that they don't have to have, but they do. But the women who are serious about the future that they want to live and the life that they want to have and going after and stop settling and being done with opening their closets and having nothing to wear, although it's full of clothing, hating shopping, not knowing how to shop online, not knowing how to dress for a certain occasion, pull an outfit, accessorize it, and walk out the front door feeling and looking great and beautiful and confident. Women who are done with their status quo and want to learn the power of personal style to live a bold, beautiful, confident tomorrow. That's who I work with. So I'm here to tell you that if money is your decision-making factor, you will never get serious about your style. You'll never become that piano player that you want, or the drummer, or you'll never launch that business. You will not meet the man that you want to meet and marry. If money is your decision-making factor, it just simply cannot be. Is it a factor? Of course it is. Is it an important factor? Yes, it is. Money is important, but it cannot be number one. What is your motivation? What is your drive? What is it? What is your status quo? And what is the tomorrow that you're looking to live in? If it is a bold, confident, beautiful, successful tomorrow, then the power of personal style is the Ferrari in your closet. I teach this in my coaching program. And I don't tell my clients what to wear. Yes, the 6-week program that takes about anything between 9 and 10 weeks to complete, depending on how you work and what kind of lifestyle you have. It's a life-changing, comprehensive, very strategic, from the inside out, fundamentals of fashion program. But you don't walk away with me telling you wear this with this. No, that's too easy. Any stylist can help you do that. Anyone, I can do that, and I can teach you fashion all day long, but it's not going to remove your dependence on the fashion industry and on Pinterest and on social media and what is everyone else wearing. So with my clients, I replace their dependence with confidence, because I'm training their eye and I'm telling them why this works, why that doesn't work. Put it on, now can you see the lines, the angles, the fashion math, which is what I like to call it, because come on, the only kind of math that I think is interesting is fashion math. There are lines and angles going on over here that are doing something for me that round necklines don't do for me. It's fun, it's awesome, it's very powerful. But I'm here to tell you, if money is your decision-making factor of whether or not you do the power of personal style or whatever it is you want to go and do out there, you will never get there. If I went back and decided money was going to determine whether or not I was going to do the coaching I've done, or money was going to determine whether or not I did this, I wouldn't have done 80% of the things I've done. I don't come from money. And I don't come from good money skills either. It was not about the money. Money is important, but it was about the end goal, the result. What do I want to walk away with? What is the price tag on you no longer feeling frumpy and frustrated? What is the price tag on you putting on that bathing suit and going to the beach with your kids or your grandkids and having fun? What would you pay for your husband to do a real, take a second glance at you and turn his head when you come down the stairs in the morning and he sees you, and spicing up your marriage, or finding that man that you want to marry? What's the price tag on that? That's where money comes in. How can you determine whether you will pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000, $10,000, or $20,000 for that outcome? How do you go about benchmarking that? How do you go about validating that? You can't. You can't. So yes, is there a conversation about the value and the results? Of course there is. I've been working for 33 years. I've been working for myself for almost 20. So money is important, but don't let it be the decision-making factor of whether or not you will go and do something, because you'll never do it. And that'll be sad. That'll be a sad thing. So listen, if you want more information, go to lindapage.com, watch the case study video on the homepage, book a call with me, only if you're serious about going from your status quo, which might be a frumpy, frustrated, down with being overlooked status quo, to a bold, confident, beautiful tomorrow. We'll talk money, we'll talk time, we'll talk a few other things as well. And in the first 10 minutes or so, you and I will decide whether or not we have enough common ground to pursue a potential working relationship together. Money is important, but it cannot be your decision-making factor. So go ahead, watch the video at lindapage.com, book a call with me if you are serious, not curious, but if you're serious, and we'll take it from there.